My name is Lou Fellingham, and I am married to Nathan Fellingham, and we've been married for 14 years, and we have 3 children, and I love to sing, I love to be daft, and I love cooking and eating. I have had the privilege of being part of CCK worship now for 18 years, and I basically moved down to Brighton to join the band Fatfish. And I remember just praying to God about it, because I was in a little village, no way of getting out of that particularly. And I got a phone call to say, Dave Fellingham wants you to come down and audition for a band. I was like, there's no way I can do this, I don't fit in at all. The songs, there's no room for vocals, they were totally off on their own trip. But then I chatted to Dave about it, and he was like, the band is about going into pubs and clubs and being salt and light. And at that point, I thought, I've got to come. So I moved down a couple of months later to Brighton, and it's been an amazing journey really, because we had people like Dave leading and Stuart Townend then kind of taking the baton, and then Kate Simmons coming in, and then you had Paul Oakley somewhere else. And but all the time, I guess you're learning even without realising it. It's not like I studied and took notes, but you're kind of being enriched and empowered and all that kind of stuff as you're part of this thing that's going, this dynamic. And so this community has kind of continued to evolve. We now have other people like Cy Brading and Jules Burt. Yeah, so it's just a community that's continuing to grow and submit and learn and be hungry and enjoy one another, I suppose. I bring my worship, for you are good. I wanted to actually write a song that we could have at the end of preaches and things, so it's like a ministry response song. But what came out was Breathe, which obviously isn't very sensitive, but it kind of was one of those things. It's an invitation at the start really for God to come, which is what we want. I think one of the favourite bits is that bit at the end, you know, He will do this, He will do that, and these are the promises that we have in God. Oh yeah, I can actually cling to that. He will give sight to the blind, He will give strength to the weak, He will repair what's been broken. Well, obviously we've been doing things live for many years, whether it's to 50 people or 5,000 people. I just love singing to people. But for me, the desire is not just that people get the CD, but actually that those songs are then used in local churches. That's when you know that they're really having impact.